Talking regions is double elimination?
Yeah. Yeah, so it would be
15, tell them 15.
Hey,
15 minutes.
So if this was regions, let's say you guys beat us, you would have to play the losers in Hastings for the second invite to state.
The loser of championship to go to state. That's the
Plays
two
the
teams they
consolation.
take.
That's how they get to the double zone. You play 5 games if you lose any of them, right? You still got to win the order and go straight through the chip.
Got it.
Yeah. So, this way I did yesterday, I'm sure you guys say, well, I didn't get a win in this week. We still got 4 games.
We get another weekend of hockey. Yep, very true. Hello, hockey fans. Welcome to Woodbury Arena for our final game of the District 8 playoffs. That horn means we're just about ready to get started. Eagan versus Woodbury. It's an important game, but the big one was yesterday. Eagan took down Lakeville South. That means we advance to regions next week on our home ice of Eagan, I believe. First game will be Friday, but this determines where we are seated next week for the South region. Last time these two played, it was here at Woodbury Arena. Tough 0-0 tie, so we expect a pretty balanced game today. I know it's a quick turnaround for our boys. Hopefully they'll find their legs early on. Starting in net, number 1, Rutzik. Back there after Kerner took care of business yesterday. We'll be back for the opening lineup, a couple keys of the game, and we'll drop the puck. All right, starting lineup for your Wildcats. Levi St. Clair, he had a goal yesterday. Centering Danny Urick and Grayson Manley. On D, you've got Meisinger and Persch, and the puck is dropped and we're underway. First shot on net there from Grayson Manley. Glove save, put behind the net. Here comes Woodbury. They flip it through center ice. No icing. They're going to say that it was touched by Meisinger. Down in the corner, Meisinger shoves his guy to the ground. Pass out front. Danny got a piece of it. Slapper. That one hit a back to Woodbury. Chance out front. Mason got just a little piece of that. Poked it wide. If you're just joining us, we are 30 seconds in. Pass out front. Wide open. 16 didn't get all of that one. Defensive breakdown there to leave a guy wide open. A deflection in front. Number 11 spins in the corner. Goes out to his D. Woodbury getting some pretty solid zone possession time here in the first minute of play. Another guy left open in front. Save. Got to have her head on a swivel, Eagan D. Left 2 guys open on that shift. And we're 1 minute in. Face-off is... Puck is dropped, and we've got Hansen out there with Marsden and Kreiser. Marsden had 2 yesterday. Great game for Marsden. Hansen had 1. This line had 3 points, 3 of the 4 goals. Squirts out of the zone. Raz chases his guy to the far side, and then they dump it in. Ole's been playing really solid on defense back there. Ever since that move from forward to D, long shot. Poked away harmlessly against the boards. Raz back out to the D. Clancy walks the line. His shot, save Rutzik. Shots on net here are 2 for Woodbury, 1 for Eagan, it looks like. Getting things started. Third, save Rutzik. Rebound, that one goes through the crease, but 22 or 32 couldn't get a stick on it. That one hit Hansen. Oh, that hurts, you can tell from Hansen. Eagan had a couple of Wildcats that were making a run for it. Hansen goes off, long shot there by Marsden. Save. Eagan thought they were going to maybe freeze it, but play continues. Here comes Bittner, number 8. Meisinger plays him forces him wide, pushes him to the boards, back out to the D. Good play there by Eddie to take it away. Eddie's got Marsden on the far side, but Marsden goes off on a change. Eddie cuts to the middle, leaves it for Benedict. I love that play. Good heads up by Eddie. Down in the corners, Levi. Again with Sebastian out. Egan's running 2 centers. A little backhander goes all the way down. Good play there. Into the corner, and that's going to be an icing. Oh, I thought that was a good play, Persh. Just a bit too far. We're about 3 minutes in. Opening period. No score here from Woodbury Arena. 4th and final game of District 8 playoffs. Not a lot of pressure on this one. Both these teams know that they're in next weekend. It's just a matter of where they're seated. Number 11's back out there. Looks like Woodbury might be running 2 lines here. Shot from the point, way wide. Near boards is Manley. Manley tries to go around Simmons. Oh, that one was chopped. Took an awkward bounce, save Rutzik. Right off the faceoff is Hansen. Hansen tried to fling it off the boards and hit Manley, who was going to be flying up the right boards. Eagan in the big save Rutzik from in tight. Right now, Woodbury has spent a lot of time down in Eagan's zone. Woodbury in the whites, Eagan in the blues. Grayson's pass is too far for Danny. There's a turnover. Unfortunately, Hansen collided with his own guy and lost his stick. Took away an opportunity to bring that puck into Woodbury's zone. 16's got a good quick shot. We've seen this from Simmons so far. Spins away from trouble, throws it out front, taken away by Raz. Raz flips it up to Danny. Danny's going to come to the middle where he's got Hansen. Hansen patiently waits, but not enough. Big toe drag, and it's an offside. Probably a little bit of a mixed blessing there because it does give us a chance to change everything up with 11:03 here to go in period number 1. Purse's shot, and it comes back out. 28 from Eagan. He can go D to D, except he not handled cleanly. Wasn't able to give it to 17 Purse, and that means it's still kept in the zone. Levi's got Kreiser. Gives it to him with the blue line, except Kreiser had to stop because he was so far ahead of him. It's behind the net. Good play there by Kreiser to pin his guy. Not a check from behind, but just a check. Big collision along the far boards. You got Levi. Levi's fighting a little bit of a sore back. Got some pregame treatment. Hopefully he's doing okay. Kreiser off the boards. Shot, glove save. Good offensive pressure there for your Wildcats. Really the first time this game that they've had some sustained pressure down in the offensive zone. Change it up. We'll bring Eddie, Hansen, and Benedict with Raz and Ole behind him. Johnson for Woodbury goes D to D over to his partner. Hansen's along the boards. Hansen comes off the boards, tries to cut to the middle. There's a chance for Benedict. Here's a chance. Hansen over to Eddie. Eddie in tight. Yeah, there it is. Eddie pulls it out of the traffic and goes over the shoulder. He gives Eagan a 1-0 lead. Eddie from Hansen and Benedict at 5:05 here in period number 1. 1-0 Wildcats. Really, most of that was set up with the great forecheck along the boards between Hansen, Benedict, and Eddie. Eddie was able to take that pass in front of the net, get through traffic, pulled it out, and that led to Egan's first goal. Bittner comes back, number 8, pulls it to the middle. Attaboy Raz. Excellent play there, 91. Hansen's got help with Raz. Cuts the middle, leaves it to Raz. Great shot as he's falling down. Benedict with the slapper. That one hits a stick. Didn't reach the destination, though. Turnover in the middle of the zone. Woodbury struggling to clear it. Eagan in the last 2 minutes. That's going to be a big-time offside. Yep. Made a move at the blue line, and Bittner was about 6 feet in. Let's keep the momentum going here, Wildcats. Meisinger says something to Manley. Keep an eye on number 11 right off the faceoff. Manley does shadow him. Hirsch can go all the way to the far side for Manley. There you go, Manley far side to Danny. Okay, Manley pushes that away. In the corner they go. Leaves it for St. Clair behind the net. Manley's forecheck. Now it's Danny on the far side. Out to the middle. Levi took a swing at that. Might have gone right over his stick. Simmons takes a big old check from 25. Levi must be feeling better with that back. In front, save Rutzik. Rebound. And finally it's cleared. Out to the point, 27 slapper. That goes into the far corner. There's Meisinger. Dangerous pass to the middle. Turnover, and Levi finally pokes it out. Here comes Woodbury. Get there, Danny, and he does. It's brought back in by number 7. He'll send it in and let Persh leave it for Meisinger. Meisinger's got Manley here. Taken away by number 12, though. Out to the point. Long shot. That one hit some traffic. Good play there by Danny to get out and make that a difficult shot. A couple of Wildcats go off on a change. That gives German, number 11, a chance to come in. Played beautifully, though, by Meisinger. Poked out by Eagan's D. Woodbury regroups. D-to-D pass up to center ice. Over to the near side, you got Sprout, 22. You're just not going to get by Meisinger today. Great start. Shot on net. Couple of deflections. And it's out. Here you go, Kreiser. Kreiser, just behind Marsden, who was cutting to the middle. Good idea, though. Heads up play there, Marsden and Kreiser. Out it comes to center ice. Taken away by Kreiser. In front, you got Marsden. Marsden's deflection goes just wide. A little rebounder. Quick whistle, and we'll get a face-off. 8 minutes are gone. 7 remain in period number 1. Eagan 1, Woodbury 0. That one's just kind of hammered off the boards. Too hot for Ole. Oh, Raz. Beautiful defensive play. Kreiser lifts a stick, gives it to Marsden. All right, the bodies are starting to fly here. Raz with a textbook shoulder as a defenseman. You got a guy in the near side, and Woodbury's tired. They're going to go off in a change. 22 behind the net for Raz. Raz will be heads up, knowing that after that check, somebody will be looking for him. Ooh, outlet pass. Just a little bit too much for St. Clair. Back into Eagan's zone. 74 behind the net, Reeves. Reeves tries to get it to 64. He goes all the way up to the D, and it's just too much. A couple of frustrated parents, and that's going to be an offside. We'll take this one at center ice. Reeves sends Bittner out of the circle, says, I'll take that face-off myself. Bittner to the far side for Reeves. Reeves back in front, big rebound, there it is! And Woodbury ties it up at 5:58 to go here in period number 1. Good shot from the side, rebound. Guy wasn't tied up as well as we'd like to, and he buries it. It's 1-1. Nets off. Yep. Number 8 took a hard shot to the leg from his teammate. Thank you. We need a different system. These nets are coming off all the time. All right, Hanson on the face-off. Danny chops it to the point. 27's got a long time. Shot. Save, Rutzik. All right, here you go, Manley. Manley goes far side for Danny. Danny still got it. Pushes it into the zone. Kept in there. Still kept in there. Danny takes a check. There goes Hanson. Hanson's got Manley in front. Little cuts back. Oh, net's off. Hanson fake going behind the net and tried to cut back and bury it. Maybe a little stuff, but the net came off. 5:08 here remains in period number 1. Just a couple of minutes ago, Woodbury tied it up on a nice rebound goal. All square. Marsden right on the face-off. Levi's behind the net, over to Kreiser. Comes out front. Marsden was high. There's Levi chases behind the net. Woodbury clean on the breakout. Off the boards to number 11. Raz is there. Raz has got one coming from the far side. Leaves it to the boards for Marsden. Marsden squished from behind. No call there. All the way through the crease. Seven's going to get a shot. That's a lot of traffic. Oh, 16 pulled it behind Rutzik and shot, but it went right through everything. Rutzik with a big save. Back out to the point. Eagan could use a break here. A lot of traffic in front. Turnaround shot. Here we go. Just get it out, Benedict. There it is. Give Levi a chance to go get it. Levi's taken down. No call. Voids another big check. Egan's got 3 guys deep. Flipped out to center. Good play there by by Raz. Kreiser goes off on a change, and that gives Eddie a chance. Long play. That one took too long to develop. That's all right. Good try there, Persh. Saw that he had Eddie on the far side, but that one maybe got a little air under it. Turned into an icing. We're down to our final 4 minutes here, period number 1. Save Rutzik. Rutzik making sure that he controls those rebounds. Face off, went back to the point. Slapper, save. Rutzik again. Through the crease it goes into the corner. You've got Raz over there. No, sorry, Persh is over there. Eddie's over there. Comes up to the point. That one hit a body. It's in your feet, Eddie. Benedict jumps in to offer a little bit of help. Benedict tried to cut to the middle. Good play by Woodbury's D. Egan's got 3 down deep. Up to the point. Meisinger, body or puck. Got to take one. Good effort there by Hansen. 3 minutes and counting left in this period. Hansen blows a tire. That's going to be an ice. Did not touch it. There we go. We'll come all the way back down with 2:54 to go here in period number 1. Egan's going to get a face-off to the right of Woodbury's goalie. Smith, number 30. Tough break there for Ole. Ole did a great job of pinching. Oh, there's a penalty. Interference on Manley for not letting the guy by. And with 2:43 to go, Egan's going to go shorthanded. Manley in the box for interference. Ole had jumped into the play. Manley dropped back to D. Solid play there, but when the guy was getting around him, we got to let him go. Let's see how we can do on this penalty kill. Be nice to kill off this penalty for the next 2 minutes and go into the period 1-1. Johnson sets it up from the point. Egan sends, by the way, Raz is out there with Kreiser. Kreiser ticked that one off the leg. Might sting a little bit. Kreiser stays out. Good effort by Raz. Raz up to Marsden, a bit too far. All the way around. A lot of work over there with Raz. Getting tangled up with a Woodbury player. Marsden. Just dump it in deep. There you go. All we got to do is burn some time off the clock. 45 seconds are gone. There's a minute 15 to go. Good forecheck there, Kreiser, to disrupt things. Kreiser and Marsden are still out there. Kreiser takes a check. Did not see that. Kreiser getting a call to go off on a change. Play continues. We got 1:30 in the period. Long shot, save Rutzik. Thank you, Rutzik. We need some new bodies out there. Persh will stay and get help from his new defensive partner, Meisinger. Eddie and Hansen go out. We've got 51 seconds in the penalty to Manly. That'll leave about 40 seconds left on the game clock. Assuming we can get out of here. Persh taking on two guys behind the net. Eddie tried to go between the feet. Still not out. Still not out. Number 11 is Crafty. He cuts the middle. His shot. Save Rutzik. Hansen takes his guy down. In front. Got to clear it. Got to clear it. Meisinger does. Gets it out to the point. Still not all the way there. D-to-D pass. We've got 15 seconds left. Shot from the point by number 7. Save Rutzik. Eagan doing a nice job of clearing the lanes and allowing Rutzik to see that one all the way from the point. Quick change here. You got Levi and Danny. So that'll mean in 17 seconds when Manley comes out, he'll go out and join his teammates. Persh loses one, goes over to Danny. Danny sends it all the way down. Oh, he could have got that. They wave off icing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that worked out perfectly. Offside call gets us a face-off, and that gives us a full set of lines with 42 seconds. Eagan doing a nice job of killing off that penalty. Woodbury did get some shots, but they're all pretty much out from the distance. Clear lane for Rutzik. Raz is in deep. Manley drops back to D. So does Danny. That one sent the length of the ice. That might be on net. Oh, there we go. All right, so with 23.8 to go, maybe time for one more face-off down in the Woodbury zone. Marsden's in the corner with that one. A little backhander behind for Hansen. Hansen tries to get out front. He's got both Kreiser and Marsden. Marsden's backhand save. Play continues to the far boards. We only got 8 seconds left. Just hold it in here. 4, 3, and that's pretty much going to do it. The last shot. Shoot! Woo-hoo! Oh, wow! Hansen with the blistering shot. Glove save. Rebound. Raz got one off, and in the last 5 seconds, Woodbury makes 2 huge saves, and that's the end of one. We'll be back. All right, welcome back for period number 2. We expected a tight one here in Woodbury. That just matches the way these two teams have played before. Last one was 0-0. This one is 1-1 after 1. We'll start the second period with Meisinger out there with Persh, Hansen, Marsden, and Kreiser. If you're just joining us, Eagan got out to an early lead with a goal from Eddie, and then Woodbury came back a few minutes later, put one in off of a rebound goal, and it's been one. Ooh, Hansen.
Go, take it, run, go.
Hansen goes awkwardly into the boards. He's going to go off. We'll keep an eye on that. Went in for a check, kind of lost an edge. That's going to give. Oh, Levi's out there now as center number 2. Hansen standing up on the bench, looks like he's okay. Rebound, not a rebound, but a chance for 64 out front. Tried to do a little damage, but that shot goes high and wide. Levi finally gets it up to Kreiser. There we go. Marsden doesn't, I don't know if Marsden knows he's got some help. There's a shot for Marsden. Kreiser crashes. I wish we could have told Marsden that he had Kreiser on the far side. Need to be hollering. And that should be an offside because Kreiser was coming back and in frustration slams that stick. Here comes Eddie. Patiently just backhands it into the zone. Gets caught up in the corner with the ref. Levi's there. Needs some help from enough 2. There comes Eddie. Benedict goes to the front of the net. Nice outlet pass. Whoa! Olsen feathered one over to Raz. Kind of left Raz in an awkward position, but Raz recovers. And that one's sent in on net. Number 11 picks a stick of Raz. Crafty player, that number 11. I love his game. Here comes Eddie. Eddie gets it out to the middle. You got Eddie and Benedict. Eddie, you gotta pass that thing. You got Benedict wide open. Back they come. Raz is hustling to get back into position. 2-on-1 Woodbury. Whew, that one might have got a piece of the helmet from Rudzik. Play continues down in Eagan zone. Oh, comes out to the front. There it is. Number 11. Looks like he might have snuck one in a 5-hole. He may not be big, but he's got pretty good game, and that makes it 2-1 Woodbury. Eagan sends out Hansen. Good to see Hansen back out there. Hansen, Danny, and Manley. See if they can even things up here. Number 7 goes behind the net. Avoids a check for Manley. 22 on the far side. Kept in. Still kept in. Now it's out. Meisinger will stay up. Cuts to the middle. Danny knows. Had a couple of Wildcats in deep. Wisely goes back to Persh. Persh in corners Manley. Chopped out.
Nice stick.
Touched first by Woodbury. There was a high stick, but Woodbury touched it first. Play continues. Hansen goes back to Persh. Persh long shot on net. Oh, we got to get a guy in front there. Looks like the net may be off the mooring a little bit. No call right now. Play continues. Manley out to the point. Meisinger back down deep, and now Woodbury clears it. Persh with a patented poke check near side. Gives it to Danny. Persh decides actually he's just going to take it himself. Danny's his trailer. In front, and it's cleared by Woodbury. We got a race here. Raz against number 8, Bittner. Raz goes off the boards. Good play there. Danny, you've got Kreiser on the far side. That one unfortunately hit a stick. Hansen comes into the play. Beautiful pass across. That one, shot, rebound, bury that thing. Oh, Hansen and Danny and Kreiser right on the doorstep. Save Woodbury. Keeps the score at 2-1. Four minutes have elapsed here in period number 2. 10:58 on the game clock. Raz's shot hit a stick, ends up behind the net. Number 64 is looking to pull something off the boards. There it is. Wow. St. Clair, beautiful pass to Kreiser, who's coming right down the middle. Kreiser gives it back, a little give and go to Marsden. Good vision by these three out there. Marsden takes another big check behind the net. He's going to go off. Nope, decides to stay on. Ole not faked out by the toe drag. Great play by Egan's D. Save Rutzik from a tight angle by Bittner. We don't have the shots on net here. Otherwise, we'd give them to you. I'd say it's maybe a slight edge for Woodbury, but otherwise pretty balanced. Hansen on the faceoff save. Rutzik. All right. If we do that again, we can't let number 12 get through there, Hansen. Tie him up. Comes back to Simmons. Simmons shot. I don't know how Rutzik saw that, but great blocker save, Rutzik. Raz tried to kick it, overskates it. That one went through the crease. Number 11's back out there. He just put Woodbury on top 2-1. Goes back to his D. Long shot from the point. Boy, Woodbury getting a lot of sticks on these things. Message to the D would be you gotta tie him up. Being in tight against Rutzik is a good place, but if you got a guy that's 5 feet out in front of you, slide up, put a stick on him. Here goes 12. He's going to pass across. Shot. There it is. We just changed the D and left him alone, and that makes it 3-1. You can't let him off the face-off. And got to pick him up in front. We know the game. All right, next goal is big. 3-2 is a hell of a lot better than 4-1 to be Captain Obvious this morning. But coming out of about the last 4 minutes has been all Woodbury. Stay with your guy, Danny. There you go. Coming down on the back check. Another guy in front. Chance, Woodbury. Cleared by Levi. Manley cuts the middle, gets it up to Danny. Danny, that one hit his skate. Good try there, Danny, and it's sent in by Manley. Danny's going to get back over to the wing position on the far side. Chops at number 20, and beautiful play there by Meisinger. Levi makes the guy miss. Levi in a one. Levi, you got the speed. Cut around him. I know. Manley looking for an option. He can go back to Olsen, which he does. Olsen goes up to Danny. Danny tried to give it to a center, and that's going to be an ice, which we'll take because our lines are goofed up. Our players are in their different positions. Now we can hit reset with 8:54 to go. We will be resurfacing between periods 2 and 3. Give you a chance to say hi to the fam. Woo! Cross-ice pass just out of the reach of Woodbury's 22. Woodbury goes D to D and up to the wing there. Played nicely by Raz. Here comes Kreiser. Kreiser passed over to Marsden, but that was just behind him. Oh, Hansen got a piece of it. Oh, turnaround. Right idea. He had Kreiser on the far post, just couldn't get him. And that should be a trip. There goes Marsden off on a trip with 8:18 to go. That one was a pretty easy call. So far, both of them have been. Interference call in Manley and Marsden's trip. So just when Egan's trying to find a way to get some of this momentum back, or at least stop the onslaught down here, just got a little bit tougher for the next two. With 8:18 to go in this period, there's the big rebound. Save. Nice initial save there by Rutzik, and then I think Hansen got just a little bit of a stick on it to push it into the corner. Out to the D. Christian Schid back down to Bittner. Bittner number 8. Shot. Save. Rutzik. Hansen's clearing pass goes right to the boards. Another save. Rutzik's making all the saves. Got a bunch of rebounds, though, so we got to make sure that we tie up the guy in front. Wraparound attempt. Oh, I don't know how he missed that. It hit the pipe. Thankfully, he did, though. Eagan still not able to clear the zone, and now it's out. And Hansen's got Kreiser. Hansen, look up. You got Kreiser. Couldn't quite get it to him. He's working so hard to get control of the puck. Egan's 2-on-1 is nullified, and here comes Woodbury, who leaves it. They're going to call a trip on that. They're not. In front, St. Clair, he can come to the near side. At least he gets it out of the zone. Woodbury wanted a trip on that play with Rutzik. No call. We continue on with 7:05 to go, and we've got 46 seconds left on the penalty. Benedict uses his speed against the big old number 74. Kept in by St. Clair's shot from Benedict, ends up going behind. Levi hits his guy from behind, knocks him off the puck. Good play there. Benedict just hammers that one all the way down. Does it hit the net? It was close. That's going to give us a whistle with 6:39 on the game clock here in period 2, but more importantly, 21 seconds in this penalty to Marsden. Raz brings it himself. Gives it up to Levi. Levi will beat his guy with some speed. Look out, avoids the huge check. And here comes Woodbury. Marsden's going to be out here in 1 second. Played beautifully by Benedict. There's a shot on net. Number 11 again. Marsden goes off. Here comes Eddie. Egan's got a few seconds here where they're short. Oh, just go off the boards, guys. Get it out of the zone. Woodbury, beautiful puck movement down in the Eagan zone. Rutzik's coming up big on these saves, especially in the last couple minutes. Gurman, number 11, he's got one already and had a couple of opportunities here. There's Benedict. Benedict for Hansen. That was behind him. And that one's sent all the way down on Rutzik. Rutzik leaves it for Raz. Eddie pulls it off the boards, goes right to Woodbury, but luckily Eagan recovers. Egan's got a 3-on-2, and that's poked away by Woodbury. We got to move the puck. We keep coming into the zone with our head down. We're not seeing that we got other wings. We're not seeing that we got a center in the middle, whatever that might be, but we're missing some 2-on-1s and 3s-on-2s, trying to do it all individual effort here. Hirsch keeps that one in. Sorry if I missed some of the action there, folks. Now we're back centered. 5 minutes here in period number 2. It's 3-1. Woodbury's got 2 recently. Hirsch will keep that in, gets a shot on net, but nobody in front there. All the way around the boards. Good job to keep that in, Meisinger. Both Eddie and St. Clair, you can start to see how tired these boys are. Really going to benefit from a Zamboni all the way across to Manley. Manley shot. Save Woodbury. Great pass from Danny to Manley. Low shot. If he makes the save, great. If not, it's going to be a big old juicy rebound that either St. Clair or Danny could bury. There's now 4:33 to go. Danny shot. Had Manley in front there. And it's cleared to Ole. Bounces off Ole's stick. He's got company. Manley wanted to get that one a little bit deeper. Danny chops at it, hits a shin guard. Here comes Woodbury. 64, save Rutzik. Manley off the boards, not able to clear it. Now it's poked out. Hansen's by himself. And he'll just send it deep because Hansen's tired and his stick just broke. There goes $250. In front, Manley. Poked away by Woodbury. Levi still got it. Levi trying to get it over to Raz, who came in from the D. Now Raz on the back check. Ole leaves it for Danny. Save Rutzik. Can I save Rutzik? We'll be doing a GoFundMe for the Hansen family. 4 hockey players. It gets expensive when you break a stick. 3:43 to go. Poked out to the point. That shot hit Marsden. It's kept in. 16 shot hit a leg. Marsden tried to, or Kreiser tried to give it to Levi. You got Marsden in the middle. Great idea. Oh, Levi couldn't find it. I don't know why that was an offside. Kreiser looked like he had one skate on. But the call is offside with 3:23 to go. Eagan really needs one here to cut it to 1 going into period number 3. There's a little bit of a turnover. Marsden's got it. Now it's back on the stick of Woodbury. Over to Kreiser. There you go! Oh, Marsden is left wide open in front. He's a sharpshooter. And that one looks like Woodbury just got a piece of it. Great save. Marsden was inches away from making this a 3-2 game. Sprout number 22 cuts through the middle. He's got 64 McKinnon going to the net and 32 from Woodbury. But it's taken away by Eddie. Eddie comes right to left on your screen, flips that in. Decides he's going to beat Clancy 23 with just a good old-fashioned foot race. Nice play there by Clancy. Ole hesitated. Probably made the right play to back out because he wasn't sure that he had wing support. Don't want to pinch and give up a 2-on-1. Hansen's out there with some new lumber. And Plant leaves it for Sprout. Sprout cuts in the middle, save Rutzik. Good job there, Rutzik, to control that rebound. 2:07 to go here. You know, we could use some music. Where's Megan or Tara to take over this Bluetooth connection? Play some tunes for us. That's what the Wildcats need. Manley gets out there to challenge the shot, save Rutzik. 74 comes off the boards. That one hit Levi's stick. Boy, both Levi and Hansen just out there so much running the 2-center model with Seabass out there. No doubt going to use a break. There it is. Beautiful pass from behind the red line to number 64 who came in, and instead of us thinking about how it could be 3-2, now we're looking at 4-1. Coach Jordan commenting on the fact that we just, all 3 goals could have been prevented. We're just leaving guys open, either as they come into the zone or as they've been setting up in front of the net. Eagan now got a big hole, down 4-1 against a pretty balanced Woodbury team, but we got some Sunday blues going on here. Kreiser cuts the middle. It's what we've been talking about. Just got to move the puck, and also got to give Kreiser an option there, right? Kreiser feels like he's got to take it in all by himself because there wasn't 2 other pass options. That one shot by 64, who just put Woodbury up 4-1, hit a skate. Here comes Meisinger. Meisinger cuts the middle by himself, poked away by Woodbury. Marsden drops back to cover for Meisinger, who jumped up into the play. That one's flipped out, and unfortunately number 11 gets behind everybody. Oh my gosh! Through the legs, number 11. That would have been an ESPN, and now Meisinger drills his guy. Number 12 paid the price, and there goes Meisinger. And this is starting to get out of hand. Eagan's given up 3 here. I'm not sure what the call is. It was obviously a solid check. Coach is looking for an explanation. But with 33 seconds left, Meisinger's in the box for the next two. Hold on here. I think this is going to be a... Looks like Meisinger might be gone for a 10-2. So if that's the case, Meisinger is going to be gone for a good part of this game. I'm guessing Manley's going to drop back on D. We'll get you caught up on that later. Right now, here's what we know. Eagan's down 3 with 20 seconds left. Levi is back out there with Ole, just trying to kill this last 15 seconds. 12 comes through, nobody's on him. There it is, nobody's on him. Eddie looks to the sky. And it is 5-1. This is a dominating performance by Woodbury. You can tell by the body language from Eagan. They got to figure out what to do between periods 2 and 3. That can't come fast enough here. 10 seconds left. Hoping to get into just down 3-1, then 4-1, then 5-1, 2-1, and that'll do it. At the end of 2, boy, this took a turn. Just a mess of a period number 2. And Woodbury skates to the locker room up 5-1. We'll take a break, we'll resurface, maybe watch some film, draw some X's and O's, and figure out how we're going to pick up the guys in front of the net, period number 3. We'll be back. welcome back, hockey fans. If you stepped away and missed that second period, I'd say good for you, because it was not a lot of positives to build on there. Giving up 4 goals, I believe, to Woodbury. Let me get you caught up here. Meisinger goes to the box. Meisinger got hit with a 10-2 at the end there. So Meisinger is going to be out for about the next 9 minutes or so of period number 3. Manley drops back to D to play with Raz. That's where he's spent a good part of the year. He knows that position. And Egan's got to find some way to get some momentum here. This goes one of 2 routes. It either goes Eagan getting a goal first, or we get one step closer to running time. I'd like to get one on the board and just see what sort of a run we could make here. Hansen on the faceoff. Kreiser, Marsden, Manley, and Raz. 8 seconds has gone so far in this period. It's poked away by Manley. He gets back and recovers and leans into a number 16 along the boards. Back in deep, 16 out front. That one hit the side of the net. Raz clears it. Taken by Woodbury. Woodbury pass turned over to Kreiser. Kreiser's got Marsden. Marsden's long shot. Awkward save, but good save by Woodbury. And we're going to get our first change 37 seconds in. So the pairings here for most of the third period are going to be Raz and Manley, Ole and Persh. Each defense gets a new partner here with Meisinger in the box. According to some interviews done between the period, mixed feelings on that 10-2. General consensus was maybe the kid turned his back at the last minute, but certainly was not an intent to injure. Here comes Eddie down the right side. Out in front for Danny, and Danny had to kick that one to his stick. It was in his skates, but good play. Back out to the point. Pershing shot, save. Eddie left it for St. Clair. It comes out. That one hit a skate all the way down. That should be a whistle. And it will be, and we've got 13:36. So far here in the first minute and a half, Egan's got some pretty good pressure in the Woodbury zone. See if we can sustain it. Hansen's out there. He's got Benedict and Kreiser. Slapper Hansen. Woo! He got into all of that one, including with his new twig, because he broke one in the last period. As if the second period wasn't. Oh, heads up, Hansen. Wow, big elbow there. Luckily, Hansen stayed on his skates. Manley gets back into the zone, rides off number 64. Woodbury, pretty physical here. Manley can get it over to Benedict, decides to skate it up. There you go. Now go to the net, Manley. Save. There's a rebound there. Manley kind of stuck down deep as a defenseman pinching up. That means Eddie's back. Eddie, stay with that guy, and there's an ice. Okay, we'll take it. 12:46 to go. Now we're running 2 centers, 2 wings, and 3 wings. So nobody out there. Well, that's just part of the adversity, right? Wildcats have to figure out how to play with different teammates here for the next 8 minutes or so. Maybe about 6 minutes, and then we'll get Meisinger back. Persh wheels around in his corner, trying to shed number 11. And number 11 is a talented player. He's got at least one today. That one bounces off the toe of St. Clair's stick. Back behind they go. Ole's going to decide to pinch against number 11. Excellent play there, Olsen. Kids, watch that at home. You either take the body or you take the puck, but you do not let them get by both. And that one hit a goalie on the bench, and we got a whistle. 12:02. Danny's out there with Kreiser and Hansen, Raz and Manley. Face off to the right of Smith. Out to Raz. Raz's shot gets through traffic, ends up behind the net though. Missed by about a foot or so to the left. Kreiser down low. He's got Danny. Kreiser gets a big hit. Danny out front. Good save. Rebound. Oh, Raz couldn't get much wood on that one, but good scoring opportunity. Danny from Kreiser. Danny's trying to figure out how to get it out of his skates, get it over to Manley. Hansen buries his guy. Manley goes into the corner and backs away as it goes to the far side. Eagan picking up. Hansen looking for another huge hit. Hansen's on a mission here. New stick, and it wants to throw the body. Gets a couple of coaching words from Jordan there. Maybe telling Hansen we love the aggressiveness, but just dial it back from a 10 to a 9. Make sure we don't end up in the box. Right off the face-off, St. Clair. Kept in by Persh. You got Eddie in front. There's Benedict on the far post. There it is. Come on, Benedict. Shot. Save. Benedict in the right spot there to get that pass, that feed from the far corner. Bittner brings it across center ice, tries to cut to the middle. Well played by Egan's D. Persh. Bittner shot. Save. Rutzik. Rutzik with the save at 10:50 to go. Hansen's back out there with Marsden and Kreiser. Save Rutzik. Awkward angle. Olsen gets tied up with this guy who's holding onto his stick. Refs wisely decided to let that go. Hansen not able to clear it. Shot. That one hit a stick as he came right down the crease. Bittner bitching about the call, not lack of a call there. Right off the face-off, there's Woodbury. Oh, we can't let him, Levi, do not let him through. That one's on a combination of Egan's center and Egan's D to not let a guy just walk right into the net. Number 11, sneaks right through. Luckily didn't get a shot on net. Manley behind the boards. There's a chance out front, 11. Save Rutzik. Good save there by Rutzik on a quick shot from 11. Got to make that tape-to-tape pass. Instead, Woodbury keeps it in the zone. Egan's running around here a little bit. There's 11. He's going to get it over to Woodbury. There it is. Running around, two guys in front of the net. And Woodbury is on the board again. 6-1. All Meisinger can do is just sit in the box and wait for his turn. Well, you got to hand it to Woodbury. They've been moving the puck well, and when Egan's left some guys open, they've made them pay. Where Egan is, number 12, snipes one on Rutzik, and that makes it 7-0, and there's just nothing the Wildcats can do. There's no lineup. There's no different breakout. Number 12 from Woodbury, about 5.5 in, makes this a 7-1. You would never guess. Call there. All right, well, Egan's going to at least get a power play here. And now that it's 7-1, no matter where you are, we're going to be done in 9:14 because it's now running time. Eagan just got running timed here in districts. Ouch. Well, now you're starting to talk about things you could build on going into next week's regions. It starts with getting a goal here, proving that we're not going to give up. Out to the point, Raz dumps it deep. Benedict gets drilled from behind, no call. Wasn't expecting that one. He's back up and in the play. Kept in by Manley. The power play continues. Trying to find a way to get it set up, but we do keep it in the zone. That one comes hard off the boards. Raz goes over to Manley. Manley's going to skate this one up. Get a shot off. Glove save into the far corner. Don't need to get that shot off. There you go, Benedict. You got St. Clair. Benedict shot save. Back to Benedict in the corner. Set it up. Still got a minute. Manley down to Benedict. Benedict's got Raz, or he can go back to Manley. Over to Raz on the far side. Raz's shot hit some traffic. Rebound, St. Clair. Good save there by Smith. Out front, St. Clair again, and that one is cleared by Woodbury. We got 7:45 here. Long pass for Benedict. Benedict's looking for his options. Tried to hit Eddie, but it's picked up by number 64. Taken away by Raz. Raz will flip it up to Levi. Just this puck is bouncing all over. We just can't get anything on it. Eddie, you got Levi, or you got Kreiser. He's got it. Eddie's looking, trying to get it to Kreiser. Trying to get it to Marsden. That's the play there. Save Woodbury with. And Meisinger is out of the box. Good to have Meisinger back. That'll push Manley up. And at least we'll be back to our normal lines. Sprouts out of the box. And Woodbury manages to kill off the Eagan power play. Sprout comes back, cuts the middle, shot, save Rutzik. Loves his own rebound. Poked away by Kreiser. Kreiser's got a 2-on-1. Shoots it himself. And once it goes off the goalie, it goes all the way around, and there goes Hansen on a trip. Hansen says, "What, me?" That was an easy one, Hansen. So we've now got 6 minutes and counting. And at this point, let's just get out of here. No injuries. Get on with our Sunday and celebrate the fact that districts start next week. We'll have 5 days to clear the mind of this match. Meisinger happy to be back out there after that 12-minute break. Hand pass. That'll bring it outside the zone, and we've got 5.5. Raz takes a stick from Pershing. I don't know if Raz broke one, doesn't have a backup or what, but we all know what it's like to try to play with a stick that's not yours. It feels a little foreign. We'll see. Knowing Raz, he'll probably get a goal out of this thing with Pershing's stick. Raz still has it. Looks a little short for him, but he's fighting off, manages to get a shot on net. Eagan's still got a guy in the box for the next 55 seconds. Levi takes it away. Big check. There's a penalty. 64 didn't even make an attempt for the puck. That's a penalty.
That's weak. Not even close.
That'll even it up. Woodbury parents disagree with the call. So that'll even it up for about 25 seconds. And then Eagan will be on a power play. Behind you, Danny. It's off your back. Get a shot off, Danny. And that one's poked away by number 12. Into the corner they go. We got 4 minutes left on the game clock. We got 10 left in the penalty. 24 holding on to Manley's stick. No call. Finally, Woodbury comes away with it. Number 11 flips it up. Meisinger jumps up. Manley tried to give it. All right, so Eagan's full strength. That one's sent in. Benedict's out there with Hansen and Manley. Hit that guy, Benedict. Oh, Hansen drills his guy. Hansen was literally out of the box for like 30 freaking seconds, and there he goes. Hansen with a rough with 3:17. Let's just fast forward 3.5 minutes and get out of here. Number 16 takes the pass, buries it, and that is 8-1. At least Hansen's out of the box. Oh. I'm not sure why Hansen's not out of the box. They're saying it's 4-on-4, but those were not coincidentals. Saved by Smith. Well, if you watched the first period, you saw a really good 1-1 game. Olsen drills his guy. No call there. Could have been figured they might call that one at this point just to keep things safe. So 64's out of the box. Hansen's still in there. Woodbury back on the power play. Kept in by Raz. 2 minutes in this one. 2 minutes. Number 32 Plant comes. Raz checks him. Good play there. There's one in front. Save Rutzik. And Kreiser just wisely flips it out. Except 32 snuck behind the D who are going off on a change. Marsden, good position there. Disrupts the play. 1:37 and we can go home. Raz, big run at number 34 there. Out front, save Rutzik, rebound, cleared. Out to Johnson. Johnson's going to get a shot. His shot hit his own guy, who took one up in the face. Number 12 not happy with his own teammates. I think I might have heard an F-bomb in there from Plant to his defensive partner. And we are now under 1 minute. And the Farmington parents or Hastings look like they're rolling in here wondering, what the hell just happened? How did Eagan get destroyed 8-1? Well, we could break it down for you, but we're not interested in that right now. There's 44 seconds left in this one. Levi behind the net. Persh circles, spins around, gets it up to Manley. Manley waits for it, tries to go to Levi. It's taken away by 74. Cuts to the middle. Save Rutzik. And that should be our last face-off. Bittner will take this last one with 15 seconds. Now we're down to our final 10. Just burn off the time in the corner there, Persh. And that'll do it. Ref wisely blows the whistle. Ends this mess of a game. And Woodbury celebrates on home ice with a 8-1 victory. That's going to mean Eagan will be a lower seed next Friday as we start regions. Once everything comes together, we'll let you know. Follow us on the app, and we will see you on Friday. Have a great week. We're going to go prepare for regions. Good news is everybody came out of here with injury-free, lost a couple of sticks. We're going to put this one behind us. Enjoy your Sunday. We're out.